hear from 22 Minutes correspondent, Bennet.
Ever been dozing off on the couch with the TV on, and suddenly it's like a surprise party in there, only it ain't your birthday or nothing. Or like somebody just snuck up on you and yelled at you through an empty roll of Christmas wrapping. The TV's screaming at you. You need a new camera, your vacuum's too weak, your breath's too strong, your car's too slow, and your chocolate bar ain't crunchy enough. It's advertising, darling, and you're soaking it. Consumer spending is through the roof. And it's because the TV stations get a kickback from the advertisers when they turn up the juice on the commercials. It's all right if you got the dough, I guess, but what if you're one of those lucky dignity people the government gives so much dignity to by kicking you off welfare and pocketing your UI premiums for you? Maybe you got so much dignity you got to work a double shift at McDonald's just to pay for your Sprint friends and family telephone package. Only now maybe you got to work a third shift because you can't afford a telephone. Forgot about that, didn't you? Because you live in a motel by the highway. Look at you sitting there in your underpants with your bottle of whiskey and your bullets for teeth. Oh, shut up. Get over here. Kiss me. But I digress. Where was I? Oh, yeah. You're gonna be all right soon, because the minimum wage just went up 10 cents an hour. A whole dime an hour. That's the kind of raise you can race home and tell the little lady about, huh? Now your kids can go to university and work at the cafeteria there. I don't mean that. I'm just goofing around, that's all. Meanwhile, next time a gorgeous babe sachets across your television screen telling you you can have everything for no money down and no payments till June, why don't you tell her to scram, get out of here, go on and take a silicone Hooters with her? That is, of course, unless we're advertising silicone Hooters on this show, in which case, a round of silicone Hooters for the house, Frederick. Silicone Hooters. Firm and fake like a politician's handshake. Limit 2 per customer.
Legislation has been introduced in the U.S. Congress to add Ronald Reagan's face to Mount Rushmore. A similar monument for Bill Clinton is being proposed for the red light district of Bangkok. Hollywood heartthrob Johnny Depp was arrested in London last week for attacking a group of photographers with a wooden plank. The actor lost his temper outside a top London night spot when the throng tried to photograph the star. It was later revealed that the wooden plank was actually Depp's longtime companion, Kate Moss.
I don't know if you've heard, but it's big news in Canada that Quebec has finally voted to separate from Canada. It was big news. CNN sent up a camera and everything. Essentially, they want the same deal that Louisiana got during the Louisiana land purchase when the United States bought them. Canada says they came up with the name Quebec, so Quebec can't use the name Quebec. And so Quebec now wants to be called Louisiane Anana.
Louisiane Anana.
No, it's Louisiane Anana.
Louisiana Iana?
Louisiane Anana.
Louisiane Anana.
Congratulations, Luciane and Anna.
Congratulations, Luciane and Anna.
In Canada, we're talking about building a bridge from Nova Scotia to Alberta. Now, we finally got past that stage. Now we have to name the bloody thing. And there's 2 options, and one is called the TCH, which would stand for the Trans-Canada High Bridge, and the other one is the Adonatus, which would be named after Canada's first Prime Minister, Sir Nick Adonatus. What do you think? You like the Adonatus?
Yeah.
You wouldn't take the TCH from Nova Scotia to Alberta?
I'd take the Adonis. I would take the TCH.